Hey there, Ravens flock. Welcome back to Baltimore Talk, the weekly podcast giving you a recap of every Baltimore Ravens game from now to postseason. I'm your host, Anthony Propst, and I'll be bringing you everything you missed, plus my own personal thoughts, opinions, and analysis. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024, baby. We did it. We made it. Woo-woo! I hope everybody had a safe, a fun, and a happy New Year and holiday season. I know I sure did. It was fun, definitely. I know we had a lot of things going on last year in 2023, but we did it. We made it. We're here in 2024 now. It's going to be the same thing, the same type of energy, but it'll be all new and all better because it's a brand new year. You know the old saying, new year, new me, right? Not here. The more things change, the more you realize they stay the same, and we ain't changing a thing here. But one thing is, there is a change now. You see water bottles back. No Ravens mug this week. He's currently working behind the scenes with our team to get the new Ravens mug prepped for next season. He's working with him, giving him tips, tricks, energy, and again, dealing with all that pesky paperwork. So he's out this week handling all the logistics and all the behind-the-scenes type of stuff. But don't worry, because Water Bottle, he's always a good friend to us when we need him. He's always ready to step up. But speaking of stepping up, look at us. Look at us here. I said it before Week 12. Once we got through our Week 13 bye week, we had the toughest schedule in the league. Weeks 14, 15, 16, and 17. 4 really big hurdles to jump, and guess what? Spoilers, we jumped them all, darn it. We went crazy. Absolutely beautiful, beyond ballistic craziness. Everybody's saying that Lamar's not in the MVP conversation, that Baltimore's not that great, that it's still going to be Dak Princess Prescott and the Cowboys. Wrong. We need to change that dial, change that tune, because guess what? Lamar is here to stay. Baltimore's crazy. I'm pretty sure I have a good feeling who the MVP is going to be this year. But with all that being said, we should get into this game. But 2 major points before we do that. 1, we got to start with our trusty friend Water Bottle here. And 2, sometimes it's hard to watch and or listen to the game in the Ravens Game Day Network on BaltimoreRavens.com. Kind of took a bit to get started. So I did miss the first couple plays of the first quarter. I'm not going to lie to you, but I do know Baltimore won the coin toss, chose to defer. Very good idea. But we were playing the Miami Dolphins. Luckily, though, we hate to see it, though, Jalen Waddle was down and out, so that did kind of benefit us. But Miami gets the ball first. Like I said, I missed the first couple plays, 6 in total. So now we're just going to start here right on the Miami 1st and goal. That was a gain of 1. Then on 2nd and goal, it was incomplete. 3rd and goal, Miami strikes first. They get the touchdown, 7-0, 11 minutes already in the first quarter left. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm sorry. It just takes a minute to get everything set up. And when you're trying to rush and do other things all at once, that happens. But now, 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Rashad Bateman gets a beautiful 42-yard reception, but they called it back. They ruled it incomplete. I don't know how. I don't know how or why that was incomplete, because you listen to the announcers and the ones broadcasting game. They even said it on the replay. Yeah, that was a complete pass. So sure, let's get it called back. Whatever. 2nd and 10, Gus the Bus, he takes it for 4. 3rd and 6, Justice Hill, he gets a beautiful first down. However, I've said it multiple weeks in a row, Baltimore can't have anything. Baltimore cannot have anything. And we're in our home stadium, too. Let me break this one down. Let me say this. They called pass interference on Isaiah Likely. First of all, he wasn't even the intended receiver. Let's get that one out of the way. He wasn't even near the play. So that's number 1. Number 2, it was terrible play calling because the defender went to him and he got off the defender. The defender went to him, not the other way around. It's not like he ran at him and was holding on him and then pushed off of him. As if that were the case, I'd say, okay, that's reasonable. That would have been offensive pass interference. However, The defender went to him, and all he did was get out of the way and didn't even touch him. But sure, we'll lose 10 yards, so now we'll make it 3rd and 16. But guess what? Justice Hill, gain of 18. He said, you know what? Sure, give us 10. I'm going to take that 10 back. I'm going to keep the 6 that I wanted, and then I'm going to go 2 yards more. Absolutely nuts. 1st and 10 now is a deep pass to Zay Flowers for the first. 1st and 10, Gus gets a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, Rashad gets a gain of the first down. He gets the first down, 14 to be exact. 7:13 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10, boom! Justice Hill, touchdown, baby. Absolutely awesome! You guys have seen me mention how much of a WWE fan I am, and I just watched Monday Night Raw last night. Anthony, what does that have to do with anything here on Baltimore Talk? This is football, not wrestling, because the wrestler The Miz is opening just like this play. Awesome! Shout out to Justice Hill. This guy went crazy on Sunday, because when you're seeing this, it's coming out on Tuesday, because yesterday on Monday was New Year's Day, and again, I hope everybody was safe and responsible, but we all know what happens on New Year's. Fun times. Now, 7-7, 6:39 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for Miami, gain of 16. 1st and 10, gain of 45. 1st and 10, now lost to 3, thankfully. 2nd and 13, they get a gain of 7. 3rd and 6, Justice Hill. Or not Justice. See, this is the problem with players having the same last name. I meant to say Tyreek Hill for Miami. He dropped the pass in the end zone. So 4th and 6 now, they send up a field goal, 10-7, 3:39 left in the first quarter. But there was a possibility of Marlon Humphrey and Brandon Stevens being hurt on that play. Marlon Humphrey was hurt, didn't come back, might be his knee, possibly, hopefully. Luckily, what we did in this game, I'll explain everything all at the end. But now, 1st and 10, gain of 14 for Rashad Bateman. 1st and 10, we get a gain of 2. There was a flag for holding on us, so that'll get called back. 1st and 10, or 1st and 20, Nelson Aguilar, he gets a gain of 4. 2nd and 16, Lamar is sacked. 3rd and 25, Lamar kept it himself for 18. 4th and 7, Baltimore decides to punt the ball away. There was a holding flag on Miami, and 17 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and 10, incomplete. 2nd and 10, they get a gain of 5 and the first quarter. Quick first quarter thoughts. Nothing too crazy, nothing too spectacular. Miami got a touchdown on their first drive. We answered right back on our first drive. Then they kick a field goal. We punt the ball away. I've said it weeks in advance, weeks prior, weeks everything. Absolutely crazy, absolutely ridiculous. We need to stop letting teams air out the ball, especially teams we know that have a good passing quarterback. Like I said it when we went last week against Brock Purdy and the 49ers. I said it when we went against Matt Stafford and the Rams. And I'm going to say it this week when we went up against Tua and the Dolphins. These QBs can throw. Stop giving them the opportunity. I know we have the number 1 defense in the league. I know we have a MVP quarterback. I know we can do all these things, but we can't let them, not this late in the year, because this is the game that matters. This is the game that goes crazy. So we can't let them do such things. Absolutely not nonsense. However, it's still a good quarter. They're only up by a field goal. That's fine. I can live with that. Absolutely. Not a terrible one, because again, I missed some of the plays, so I couldn't tell you what happened before they got to 1st and goal. But other than that, not bad. Not bad first quarter. All right, so now we're going to the second quarter here. Miami still with the ball on 3rd and 5. Miami gets the first down. 1st and 10. Wow! Tua is sacked by Kyle Van Noy. Absolutely beautiful. His 8th sack on the record on the season. Shout out to Kyle Van Noy for that. Absolutely amazing. And with Kyle Hamilton still being out and hurt, this is why the next man up or somebody else has to make a play. I guess, like I said last week, it's just the name Kyle. We got 2 Kyles on our defense, and man, are they awesome. But shout out to Kyle Van Noy, and congrats on getting your 8th sack on the year. And again, I said it last week, I'm going to say it again. There's a reason why Baltimore has the #1 defense and why we lead the league in sacks this year. Pretty sure we went from 54 to 57 now this year, or maybe that was last game. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're awesome. Beautiful. So now for Miami, it's 2nd and 15. They get a gain of 5. 3rd and 10. They get the incomplete. 4th and 10 now. They punt the ball away. 12:46 left in the first half. 1st and 10. Gus gets a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Gus gets the first. 1st and 10. Nelson Aguilar. He gets 15. 1st and 10. Gus gets a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. He gets the first down. We're just chugging along here. 1st and 10. Lamar kept it himself. They did throw a flag, but ironically, no penalty came out of it, so we're good on that front. 1st and 10 now. Justice Hill, or 2nd and 4, I skipped ahead of play. 2nd and 4, Justice Hill gets the first. 1st and 10, Justice Hill again now. He only gets 2. 2nd and 8, OBJ gets a beautiful pass. Absolutely amazing. There was a reason, I'm going to spoil it, they were calling it one-handed Sunday on Baltimore because this is nuts. This is absolutely crazy. Like, everybody was just going up one-hander. Like, where I know, it had to be the gloves. It had to be the gloves. Miami tried to challenge the call, though, but ruling on the field stood. So it's 1st and goal. Gus Edwards, there's a reason why his nickname is the Bus. He got a beautiful touchdown. Now it's 14-10, 6:55 left in the first half. 1st and 10 now. Miami gets a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, incomplete. 3rd and 7, they get the first. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, incomplete. 3rd and 5, incomplete. 4th and 5. They decide to be crazy and go for it, and they get it. This was a game of craziness. This was a game of testing the limits and being daring. This one crazy. 1st and 10 now. They get a gain. They don't get anything. 2nd and 10. They get incomplete. 3rd and 10, incomplete. Tyreek Hill did get hurt. He does come back. And now 4th and 10, they send up a field goal, that making it 14-13, 3:14 left in the first half. And with that being said, we are going to take a quick commercial break because I got to leave you with something because after the break, it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, Ravens flock. Appreciate that short commercial break. We just had to take a little break. You know how it is. Every good show has a commercial break. I hope during it you hit the like and subscribe button. I know we didn't hit our 20 subscriber count by the end of the year, but that's all right. It's 2024. We have a new goal. Hopefully we can get to at least 50 subscribers by the summertime, June, July-ish time. So we'll go with that. But we got to get back in it because before the break, Miami kicked a field goal, making it 14-13, only up by 1. So let's talk about it. Baltimore's first drive. There's a reason why he's called joystick because he plays like a video game. Zay Flowers, 1st and 10, a 75-yard touchdown. Oh my gosh. We have whiteboard back, so we're going to do it like this. We're going to draw it all the way down here. We got Lamar down here, Tyler Lindenbaum, our guard tackles. I'm not going to try and name everybody. And we have, I know I'm probably drawing it way too, actually, you know what? Let me draw this a little bigger for you guys, just so you can see how awesome this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we have Lamar here. He rolls, wheels out, And we have Zay Flowers, who came up, out, and he got hit right about here, and he's taking it up. He's taking it up. I'm probably not doing this. And again, joystick. He cuts once, cuts twice, zig, zag, till the house for 75 yards. You know what? I might be talking about it. You just saw my terrible, not Picasso drawing of it. Editor, put it in.
Will Miami make an adjustment? What will Vic Fangio do defensively?
Jackson, step and fire. Oh, full separation for Zay Flowers. Flowers cuts it. Flowers has the angle and the touchdown. 75 yards. Jackson to Flowers to add to the Ravens' lead.
You can't get better than that. You can't get better than that. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. I don't know where this kid got hit, where he got these legs, how he decided to do this, but oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful, beautifully done. Zay Flowers, joystick, you're a great guy, I swear. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. I got it. Oh, wow. What a play. What a play. So now it's 21-13, 2:58 left in the first half. First and 10 for Miami. They get a gain of 15. First and 10. They get the first down. First and 10. Guess what? We gave them 2. Technically 3. Because Geno, or not Geno Smith. Not Geno Smith. Roquan Smith, my gosh, that was a brain freeze. Roquan Smith, Agent Zero, got a beautiful INT. Make it a pick 6 on you. Oh my gosh. And that now, absolutely beautiful, because that brought us to the 2-minute warning. And now, I can't remember if it was him or just us as the defense, leads the league with 27 INTs. Pretty sure it's our whole defense as a whole for the season. 27 INTs. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Beautiful. So now, first and 10. Justice Hill. He gets nothing. Miami takes a timeout. Second and 10. Or, wrong. I said that backwards. Again, I'm skipping ahead. I'm getting too excited. Justice Hill gets no gain. Second and 10. Lamar gains 3. Then Miami takes a timeout, which here's the thing. Here's a problem. After the play, a Miami player took a cheap shot on Odell, and there was no flag. No unsportsmanlike conduct, no unnecessary roughness, no after the play hit flag, nothing. Seriously? Now, guaranteed if Baltimore did that, they'd be throwing flags every which way. Every which way. Swear. So now, 3rd and 7, it's incomplete to Rashad Bateman. Again, 2 plays in a row. Unnecessary roughness. Pass interference. No flag. Really? Really? That's how we're playing it? That's how we're doing it? All right. We'll take that. We'll take that. So, 4th and 7. Baltimore decides to go for it. Mr. John Harbaugh's feeling crazy, feeling daring. Our OC, Todd Monken, said, you know what? Forget this. 2 missed flags, we're going to stunt on them in our home stadium. Boom! I told you they were calling it one-handed Sunday because Isaiah Likely on the one-hander gets a beautiful pass, a beautiful catch. I said it when Mark got hurt. It's next man up, and Isaiah Likely is that man. Yes! 28-13, minute 24 left in the first half. First and 10 now for Miami. That was some word salad right there. They get a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, they get a gain of 5. 3rd and 4, they get the first down. Miami takes their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10, incomplete. 2nd and 10, they get a gain of 9. 3rd and 1. Here's something. They throw they fumble it. Geno Stone recovers it. They rule it as an incomplete. Wanted intentional grounding because it didn't make it past the line. It had forward progress. No intentional grounding flag, so we just take a timeout. Seriously? Like, seriously, we're in our home stadium with 3 flags. not thrown already. It's like, what? Miami ain't getting any flags? Every penalty that's happened so far has been on Baltimore. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But whatever. 4th and 1. Tyreek Hill, he gets the catch. And finally, they now get a flag. And it's pass interference. Oh, wow. Congrats. You get one flag for something. 4th and 11. Miami punts. We take our second time out. 1st and 10. Lamar kneels it to end the first half. All right. So, first half thoughts. Freaking explosive. Like, can we just, like, touchdowns going crazy. Defense, absolutely rocking away with it. Assignments, especially on coverage. Staying where we are. Disrupting Miami offense. Just putting people in their place. Yes, there were some things in the first quarter that went awry that I didn't rock with, that I was disappointed with. But that second quarter absolutely changed that dial because we turned it up to 11. And that second half, we're going to turn it up to 12 because, oh, Lord, offense was doing pretty darn good with pass protection. We're giving Lamar that pocket time. Like I said, we didn't get a chance last week because 49ers were coming at us hard. But now our offense, even with all our injuries and everything to both sides of the ball, we were able to rock with it very well, able to do it so nice. So I'm so thankful we were having good pass protection. And the little bit of the bad, like I just said, defense, gotta be wary about those open field passes. That 47-yarder, though, that 19-yarder, we gotta be wary about those. Oh my God. And some of these weren't Baltimore's fault. Like, there were 3 missed flags already. And 2 of them for Baltimore that were legit, that I'll give. But 3 missed that were also should have been legit, but not thrown. So we just got to watch it with penalties. We got to be careful with injuries. Seriously, we got to be careful with injuries because we're already down half our roster. And this is a game on the line is, do we make it and break it for the postseason and get the first round bye to where we rest up? Or do we got to play harder and got to go through the postseason normally? So we got to take it easy with injuries. And we got to stop with the runs and the hold-on lock-ins for 3 and we gotta stop letting them lock us to 3 and outs. We gotta stop letting them get the holds and get those 3rd down conversions, or when they went 4 on 4th down. We gotta stop letting them get so much. We gotta stop with it. It's not okay. We can't do it. Oh my gosh. Overall, very good first half. I will say that. Very good first half. We just gotta finish out. Because I'm going to be honest, on Sunday, they kept saying it, kept reminding it, and I'm going to link it in the description below. Week 2 last year, when we went into the second half leading on Miami, and they came back and it bit us in the butt, and we got chalked out last year, week 2. Again, you want to hear that whole play-by-play for that game of Season 1 of Baltimore Talk, link in description below. And while you're down there, hit that red box. I heard it gives you win a party favor, and something cool happens every time you do it. It says subscribe, superside, something, subscribe, something like that. So definitely make sure you check out that button. Let me know what it does too. But let's get into the third quarter. So kickoff, because we got the ball back to start it very well. And the reason why I said check it out in the description below for last year, kick return, Justice Hill, 79-yard return. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. I don't know what it is when we play Miami and we kick off. When we call a fair catch and run it, we run it. So, with that beautiful run, 1st and 10, Gus gets a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, Gus gets the first. 1st and goal, likely second one of the day. We gets the touchdown. 35-13. 13:29 left in the third quarter. Literally, a minute and 31 seconds is all it took for us to do that. Absolutely amazing. And again, I'm going to say it one more time, link down below. This is where they really hammered it. This was the score. 35, and I think they were at 14 last year, where Baltimore was leading before the inevitable Miami comeback last year. So, if you're sitting there biting your nails or you got PTSD and flashbacks like I did, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because it gets crazier from here. 1st and 10 now for Miami. They get the first. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 6. There was a hurt Dolphins player on that play. However, I wasn't able to recall who it was. 2nd and 4, boom! Justin Madubuike gets a beautiful sack on Tua. His 35th sack, his 35th career sack. Shout out to Justin Madubuike for that. Absolutely beautiful. 3rd and 10 now. Miami gets a false start. So on 3rd and 15, they only get 4. 4th and 11, they punt the ball away. And there was a late hit out of bounds on Tylan Wallace. No flag. Seriously, that's 4. I'm counting 4. We have 1 penalty Miami, 2 Baltimore, 4 missed that were on Baltimore players. Anybody else feeling the hostility here? I know I sure am. 1st and 10 now for Baltimore. We get a false start, unfortunately. 1st and 15 now. Gus gets a gain of 5. 2nd and 10, likely incomplete to him. He might have been hurt, but he was all right after. 3rd and 10, Justice Hill. Man says, you know what? Let me take this in stride. We're at 3rd and 10. Let me get 23. Let me get the first and an extra 13 on top of it. So now, 1st and 10, Gus Edwards, he gets a gain of 2. 2nd and 8, there was a possible turnover. It ended up ruling a fumble. So the ball goes to Miami. But let's turnover for turnover, because 1st and 10 for Miami, Geno Stone, INT, his 7th on the year. Snap. They said, you know what? We're going to force a fumble and turn it over. Baltimore's going to answer right back with their very own. Shout out to Geno Stone. 8:13 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Flowers gets a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, Justice Hill, he gets a gain of 2. 3rd and 2, Lamar tried to go somewhere, couldn't go anywhere. 4th and 2, Baltimore gets a delay of game. Tried to draw them off sides. Miami's not that stupid. So we punt the ball away. 5:48 left in the third. No biggie. I mean, it's 4th and 2. Why risk a possible turnover in your own territory when you can just see if you can get them to jump? You know, get that 2 plus 3. It's all right. 1st and 10 now for Miami. They get a gain of 9. Or, did I say 1st and 2? 1st and 10, they get a gain of 9. 2nd and 1, they get the first. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, incomplete. However, there was an illegal contact flag on Baltimore, so automatic first. 1st and 10, no gain for Miami. Their center did get a little injured on that one. I believe he didn't come back, or it took him a little bit to come back. So they put in their backup. 2nd and 10, they get a gain of 5. 3rd and 5, they get a gain of 19. 1st and 10, they get a loss of 1. Shout out to Arthur Mollett for making that play there. Absolutely awesome on his part. 1st and 10 now, or 2nd and 11, they get an incomplete pass. 3rd and 11 is a gain of 7. 4th and 4, they go for it and get it. And that's what ends the third. This was a divisional game of who gets that first round bye in the playoffs. And we all know how it ends, but we're not going to say that yet. Because we're in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the 4th quarter. We're almost there. So, with that being said, 4th down, 1st and 10, Miami gets the first. 1st and 10, they get a gain. 1st and goal, they get a gain of 1. 2nd and goal, incomplete. 3rd and goal, Miami TD. 35-19. It's 5 more points than last year that we get to in the 4th, but Baltimore's still leading at 35. Whoo! Who's nervous? I'm nervous. They missed the 2-point conversion. So it's 13:57. I'm scared. Let me be honest with you guys. 1st and 10 now. Rashad Bateman, gain of 11. 1st and 10. Rashad Bateman, gain of 15. 1st and 10. Gus Edwards, gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Justice Hill, 41 yards. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Justice Hill on that one. Absolutely amazing. 1st and goal. Edwards, he gets a gain of 2. 2nd and goal, he gets no gain. And again, one-handed Sunday, baby. 3rd and goal, Patrick Ricard goes up for the one-handed grab. Not INT. What do you call it? One-handed touchdown. I don't know why I tried to say INT because it was beautiful catch after beautiful catch after beautiful catch all day. So it's now 42-19, 9:38 left in the whole game. 1st and 10, incomplete, blocked by Jadeveon Clowney. Absolutely amazing, man. 2nd and 10, Miami gets a gain of 2. 3rd and 8, Adolphe Owe gets another sack for his career. This one, absolutely awesome. Results in a loss of 5. Shout out to Adolphe Owe. 4th and 13, Miami goes for it. They get a gain only of 10, so it's a turnover. See, what I tell you guys, there's a reason why we have the #1 defense in the league. There's a reason why we're absolutely beautiful. That's a turnover on downs. Absolutely beautiful by our defense. 1st and 10, Gus Edwards gets a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, Lamar captain himself, 4-10. 1st down, there's an offsides call on Baltimore, so can't really do much there. 1st and 15, Melvin Gordon gets a gain of 7. Absolutely amazing. 2nd and 8, he only gets a gain of 2. However, there's 2 flags on it, both on Miami. One subsided because of 2 unnecessary roughness calls. So now 1st and goal, no gain for Melvin Gordon. 2nd and goal, Melvin Gordon with the TD, baby. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely amazing. His first NFL TD, I believe. I might be wrong, but absolutely beautiful. It's now 42-19, 4:18 left in this game. 1st and 10 now. Miami. You know what? Baltimore said, we got a touchdown. We don't want Miami to have anything. We're not letting what happened last year happen again. Dolphins fumble. Baltimore recovers. Trenton Simpson, a rookie. His first stat is a fumble recovery. Absolutely beautiful. And it's deep in Miami territory. Tyler Huntley now checked in as QB. Lamar, your day is done. Thank you for everything and all the effort you put in today. You went ballistic. 1st and goal is a loss of 2. 2nd and goal, false start on Baltimore. 2nd and goal now, loss of 4. There was a hurt Dolphins player. It was Bradley Chubb, their edge rusher. 3rd and goal now. Charlie Kolar, our other tight end, gets an awesome touchdown. His first touchdown in the NFL. It's now 56-19, 2:28. Charlie Kolar, round of applause. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, brother. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Oh, my gosh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This game is beautiful. So now, Miami, 1st and 10. They get the playoff. They get it. It doesn't matter because it brings us to a 2-minute warning. 2nd down, they get a gain of 8. So 1st down must have been an incomplete because they kind of literally went from 1st and 10 and hit the 2-minute warning and skipped right to 3rd and 2. So must have been an incomplete. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 10, they get 8. 3rd and 2 is a gain of 1. 4th and 1, false start on Miami. 4th and 6, turnover on downs because they couldn't get anywhere. 1st and 10, Huntley nails it. Baltimore wins. Boom! 56-19. No repeats, baby. Not this time. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. You can't tell me nothing. Whoop! Whoop! I love it. So, with that being said, I said it again. After the bye week, we had a 4-game tough road stretch, and we capped it off by coming home and taking a victory. We had to beat the Rams. We had to beat the 49ers, beat the Dolphins, and whoever we played after the Rams, because I can't remember off the top of my head before the 49ers. I know I probably should, but it's okay because whatever. We did it. Our 4-game toughest game stretch in the league is handled. It's done. So, this is the second time we've put up these type of points in franchise history over Miami. A few years ago, it was 59. We were only a field goal shy of having those amount in M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, my gosh. So now, we're first in the AFC. First in the AFC division. We also, what did I tell you? With this being our divisional game and a possibility of a first-round bye, that's ours. That's us, baby. First-round bye for Baltimore in the postseason. And we're in the postseason. And I just have to say, we also now, with that, get home field advantage. That's right. Home field advantage, baby. You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Oh, my God. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So, AFC North divisional title is ours. I'm going to be honest. That game was straight up bullying. Straight up bullying. Like, kick sand in your eyes in the sandbox, steal your lunch money in the hallway, shove you into a locker. I don't know what else to say. Just straight up bullying, guys. Oh my gosh. So, I'm going to be honest, next week's game, or technically this week's game, it's probably going to more than likely be straight up backups. I was seeing it in my Facebook groups and things everywhere on social media. Everybody's expecting Lamar to play at least a quarter, maybe a half. No, it's not going to happen. For the simple fact of this game, this coming Saturday against Pittsburgh, it doesn't matter to us. It's win or loss. Like this game, this is just a finish out the season game. We don't care. And why would we make the decision to possibly with them knowing that we're in the postseason, we have the first round bye and home field advantage? They would deliberately target Lamar and get him hurt. So it's not going to happen. So if you don't see Lamar on Saturday against Pittsburgh, don't be shocked. I know if I see him, I will be shocked. So, there was minimal bad, honestly. Yards, we gave up some yards, but that's it. Honestly, we really, again, straight up bullying. And again, now with us finishing out the season, just a finish out the season game, and us having a first round bye, that's 2 solid weeks for all our injured players to get some well-deserved R&R, some rest and recover, and we'll be set for postseason. We're now the Kings of the North, baby. We have the best record in the league. Out of all 32 teams, we have the best record in the league. Absolutely amazing. And I was thinking about it. I have it written down here on my notes. I originally wrote that Zay Flowers was going to be the new MVP, but I was wrong. It's Justice freaking Hill. This guy went off on Sunday. Like the touchdowns, the yards he was putting up went crazy, went ballistic, went stellar. You can't tell me any different. If you try to, I'm going to call you a liar. And with that being said, I ain't got nothing else to say. Honestly, this week's game is on Saturday, another Saturday game in the NFL season. This time it's at 4:30, taking on Pittsburgh at home. And like I said, technically, for us, win or lose, it don't matter. It don't matter to us because we're just finishing out the year. We're just finishing out the season. And again, welcome to the 2024 season. We're in the home stretch of the year, and I'm a little sad that the season's almost over. We're about to be in postseason, but what do I say in the opening? From now to postseason, and we're in the postseason, baby. And again, our Justice Hill gets the MVP. Our defense was this close. Just a fraction behind him. But again, We have plans. We have things to do in the postseason. And I already said it. You guys know I'm a WWE fan. I mentioned it. And again, Anthony, what does this have to do with Baltimore? But I promise I'll tie back in a second because I was watching Monday Night Raw, WWE last night, and a major superstar came back. And just like his opening for to close the show, if you smell what Baltimore is cooking, goodbye.